After an incredibly successful campaign at the Olympics in Paris in 2024, 2025 marks the beginning of the next 4-year cycle as we look towards the LA Olympics for the ARA Australian Cycling Team. On the road, all eyes of the international cycling world were on Australia throughout January, and it kicked off at the Tour Down Under, starting with the women, and the ARA Australian Cycling Team were right in the thick of the action, particularly with Alyssa Polides. She took the lead early in the race for the Queen of the Mountains jersey. She had a real tussle all the way down to the final stage, and it was on the last battle for points that Alyssa Polides took home the polka dot jersey to be the Queen of the Mountains at the TDU. It was then time for the men to take to the roads, and just like Alyssa Polides, it was the young Victorian Fergus Browning for the ARA Australian Cycling Team who went into the first breakaway, took the lead in the race for the polka dot jersey, and by the time the race finished in Adelaide, he too was crowned the King of the Mountains. Amongst the best sprinters in the world, significantly, Liam Walsh on stage 4, doing battle with the likes of Sam Welsford, who's been a stalwart of the ARA Australian Cycling Team. It was Liam Walsh with a very impressive 4th place. And the race for the general classification, Rudy Porter, he was the best from ARA, finishing in 16th. The world of cycling then moved down to Victoria for the Cadel Evans Great Ocean Road Race, and it was Talia Appleton who'd put her focus initially on the Pro Velo Super League, now to the ARA Australian Cycling Team, and she finished in a very strong 37th position. As for the men's, Rudy Porter, he was the best performed. He went out the winner of the King of the Mountains classification, and he finished in 26th spot. On the track, the first of the UCI Track Nations Cups took place, and that was in Turkey. And in the men's team pursuit, we had Blake Anyaluto and Ollie Bledden, joined by Josh Duffy, James Moriarty and Liam Walsh, and they brought home the gold medal. Their campaign all the way to LA is off to a great start. For the women's team's pursuit, it was a bronze medal. It saw the return of Maeve Plouffe, a rider with plenty of experience. She's now juggling the road and the track, and she was joined by Sophie Edwards, Kira Will, Claudia Marks and Sally Carter. As for the fast riders, the sprinters, it was the men's team's sprint squad. They got the best result. Ryan Elliott, Danny Barber and Lee Hoffman, they combined to bring home the bronze medal from the UCI Track Nations Cup in Turkey. Onto the BMX, and one of the global stars of the sport, Logan Martin, the gold medalist from the Tokyo Olympics. He got his year off to a great start at the UCI BMX Freestyle World Championships in Abu Dhabi, and it was a gold medal for Logan Martin. The ARA Australian Cycling Team is off to a great start in 2025.